And we are here live at the Calgary Comic Entertainment Expo, and a pleasure to be joined this morning by five-time Academy Award winner Richard Taylor here with the Weta Workshop, the CEO and the man behind a lot of what we've seen in Lord of the Rings. You've worked hand in hand with Peter Jackson for over a decade in creating these creatures. So welcome to Calgary. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, thank you. It's great to be back again.
Okay, wonderful to see you. And the display is really interesting, and I think Calgarians will really enjoy to walk around here. There's actually a workshop taking place tonight at 8 p.m., and you can get tickets online. What will be happening tonight for one lucky Calgarian?
Well, I'm actually going to put someone into prosthetic makeup to look like an orc. It's going to be done on stage in front of an audience along with all the other hobbits, so it should be good fun.
That is awesome. How long does it take to make up an orc?
About an hour. But yeah, but it's pretty fascinating if you're seeing it for the first time.
Okay, wonderful. Now, for people who are familiar with The Lord of the Rings, you had a lot of work to be done behind the scenes. Tell us, what was the primary responsibility of Weta and the work that you did on Lord of the Rings?
Well, I run Weta Workshop, so we looked after some of the design, then armour, weapons, creatures, miniatures, prosthetic makeup effects, and a few other things along the way. Some miniatures as well.
Just a few things.
Yeah, 48,000 separate things, in fact.
Amazing. We're seeing this live, or this true-to-life orc. The size is incredible. How many orcs did you create on Lord of the Rings?
Well, Lord of the Rings, we did over 10,000 orcs. In The Hobbit, a number of them are now digital. In fact, this character is digital in the film, but still played by a wonderful actor.
Okay, wonderful. And what was the experience like for you? I mean, this must be a dream come true to work with the likes of Peter Jackson and to be essentially creating Middle-earth.
It's indescribable how incredible this journey's been. Myself and Peter have been in business for 20 years. He's actually a part of the Weta group, but having the chance for my wife and I to work on Lord of the Rings and then The Hobbit come along as well and go back into Middle-earth is beyond anyone's wildest dreams that does this for a living.
No kidding. The final movie will be released this year, and your work is done on that project?
It is. Maybe there'll be a little bit of pickups, but we'll see. It's now in final edit and digital post-production. So the guys at Weta Digital and all the editing team at Park Road Post have a huge amount to do, but undoubtedly they'll pull it off with a plume. So it's all worth looking forward to.
Your work is almost done then, and what will life after Middle-earth be like?
It's hard to imagine. We do a lot of other films. Spider-Man's just come out, which we did the Green Goblin for, and we worked on a number of films around the world last year. In fact, one up here in Canada. So, but that's very yeah, very exciting. So it's a busy life regardless, and of course we're an artisan studio as well. We get to do publishing, collectibles with all of our other bits and pieces. So we make children's television. In fact, we made a show with a Canadian company called Jane and the Dragon many years ago. So things stay busy, but it will be very sad to leave Middle-earth.
Oh, no kidding. Well, a pleasure to have you here in Calgary. Really exciting. The Weta Workshop tonight at the Calgary Comic and Entertainment Expo. You can still get tickets online. 8 p.m. tonight, and one lucky guy will be made into an orc. How cool is that, guys?
Sounds good. Comic-Con underway today down at the BMO Center on stand.